So now that Cyber Garbage has a house, you can do this whenever you want.
Yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to just do it in the back room.
Jesus, I didn't know he was gonna stab a Logitech.
Hey, oh no.
Or like Logitech 9.
Got it.
Because it's a hip hopsman.
Oh,
and rappers
and a
like
gun.
violence. Very legal and very cool. That's what that kid was doing. Everything that he was doing, I think,
It's the American way.
was very legal and very cool.
What the fuck is wrong with this?
I-
God damn it! I gotta delete this one off the computer.
This is a nice change. I like you getting mad at you. Like it should be me, but I've been punched in the face so many times that I just not like, another broken nose. That's fine.
It's always good to just callus it up. It's always good to callus it up.
I'll
Keep
just
it nice
sneeze
and raw.
those blood clots out. Do you want to try to play something else? Or do you have
No,
any music or
it's gonna take me too long to go to the thing and find
course it
this
is.
thing and.
I'm so
click
sorry
the-
you've inconvenienced yourself with your own incompetence. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Office Hours. It's me. That was really.
I found it.
Hey!
This one's gonna do the thing.
That was a casual cut. I'm sorry you've inconvenienced yourself with your own incompetence. Hey! Woo! I saw this tweet in a timeline and I thought for sure it was like just a photoshopped something. I thought it was
Donald
an
Trump.
image.
It's like a weird one-letter off Twitter account.
Yeah, and I couldn't click and drag over the text, and so someone it was an image. But then I went to the official Donald J. Trump Twitter, which I don't follow, nor do I recommend anyone follow, but at least someone does and puts this into our life. Oh, I get it. I'm a very good developer, happily living my life when I see our country going in the wrong direction, to put it mildly.
But isn't he the one running it now? I don't know what the
Alec,
story
against
is there.
all odds, he decided to run for president and continue to run my business. Very legal, which it's not, emoluments clause, and very cool.
Well, he's-
Talked about it on the campaign trail. ... Where's this going, LiveJournal? Where is this going?
you know what? This tweet really gets me because his kill to death ratio, his KD is pretty even. Very good developer. He's not. Happily living his life. He's not. But his country is going the wrong direction. Correct. And against all odds, he decides to run for president. That was unlikely. So correct. So he's 1 for 1 in lying and telling the truth here. So the next thing could really be, it's a crapshoot. The next thing he says. So maybe continuing to run his business is very legal and very cool. Or maybe it's just one or the other. Maybe one of them is a lie. It's not very legal, but it is very cool. I haven't decided yet, but it is. The hit to miss ratio is 1 to 1 in that tweet. So
I was with you. I was holding your hand as you were. I didn't know you were Thelma and Louising. I thought you were driving this car to a destination that would be some sort of point.
I didn't know if
but I was with you. And then at the very end, I literally just.
I'm just saying his lied to truth ratio in that tweet was 1 to 1, which means that statement of two things, one of them had to be a lie and one of them had to be true. So you decide, is it very legal for him to continue to run his businesses or very cool? You have to pick one.
That was the point?
Yeah. Because you're laughing about very legal, very cool. I'm saying one of them has to be true. Chat can play as well. Very legal or very cool.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
It's just math, dude.
Okay. All right.
I think it's pretty cool. I think it's cool he's draining the swamp.
Hey, thanks, man. On all fronts, thank you. There is an 1.5-hour video, Shrek Retold.
Me and Brooklyn are going to watch it all tonight. We're going to watch it
Are you gonna actually watch it?
hour and a half.
It's pretty. I mean, I tried to watch the first 10 minutes and it was pretty insufferable. It started off really good, and then when it clearly went away from the person who organized this passion project, I'm sure there will be a scene or 3 in it that's fantastic, like the dick shooting from the RoboCop version of this. You know, the one that Fatal Farm did. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
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 But there are some key moments. If you go to, there's a good anime fight at 24, and there's a very terrifying part at 57.
Cool. So I'm sure there'll be moments of greatness, but I cannot sit through this.
What? I think this is great. I love shit like this. Like when they redid some music video, in like all different artist types, and I love that shit. Dude, that's if they want to remake $1 billion on Shrek, make an anime version.
It is pretty dope. Great music choice too. Holy shit. Wheel Wild Ride says, how about setting a time limit until the end of 2018? And if you haven't completed the tournament, both lose and have to pay their penalties. I agree with most of that. I think if we don't finish it by 2018, only Alex loses.
What?
Because Zach will show up.
Fake
Zach's
news.
willing to do it. But if you can't make it happen, Alex.
What? Now that puts the onus on way more work for me.
Exactly. But if you can't make it happen.
I can make it happen.
Because you're a coward.
He's a busy guy, man.
You have to buzz your head.
He's just gonna evade.
You're gonna start 2019 all shorn.
Evade the loss. I think I got him.
That's pretty good.
Pretty sexy. Yeah, we're gonna watch the entire 1 hour 30-minute thing tonight.
I love it. I love it. Is this new? That was when I was on Heroes.
Oh, cool.
Fun fact. I was on NBC's Heroes.
How long did you ride that role?
For 10 seconds.
Oh,
I got to arrest
I meant
Zachary
afterwards.
Pinto. Oh, I did a junket about it. Live on air.
Nice.
That's about it. Go ahead.
There you go.
Go ahead, Alex. Keep talking.
Stop. No, I have
Oh,
power.
go.
Nope.
What?
It's a paper bag they pooped in.
Oh, man.
Did you see? Oh, actually, you know what? You heard Nick last night. We were playing with Nick, and Nick was like, they give you, so that whole story with the Fallout 76 giving them a shitty nylon bag instead of a canvas one in the Ultimate Edition.
Yeah.
They gave people $5 worth of points.
500 atoms as a make good because people bought, for those who don't know, and you're watching this, so you probably do know, but there was a Fallout 76 Power Armor sort of edition, a pre-order. Thank you. Who threw this in Discord? That was Fido. You rock, dude. Fido's quick on the draw.
Zam.
There it is. There was your canvas bag, which is like, look, people mostly were probably trying to get that sweet helmet out of that. But, canvas bag could be a gym bag, could be whatever else. I'm not judging whatever you want to put in there. You're paying $200 for a pre-order. You might as well get the GD canvas bag. And what they got instead, I don't know if you have it up, but it was a nylon bag of fail with a large zipper. Let's see, Fallout. Cool, I'm glad I corrected that. Jesus.
Maybe I should start.
76 canvas bag. Where is the video of what they got? Oh, wow, there's YouTube videos on the whole.
76.
This doesn't need to be 6 minutes.
Fallout 76.
Whatever this guy is saying, that's all we needed. That's what you got.
Yeah.
So $200 pre-order, you got that. Obviously, with all the drama and whatnot surrounding Fallout 76, the internet's upset, pitchforks and torches. And look, rightfully so, $200 on a pre-order. They do the old switcheroo on you. You get the canvas, not the canvas bag, you get that nylon thing. Okay. Bethesda's make good is if you go out of your way to contact us about how upset you are by this false advertising and this old switcheroo, we'll give you 500 atoms of in-game currency, which I believe is just $5.
Yes.
That's it.
$5. And the real kicker to that whole thing is not that they're giving you $5 to shut you up about your $200 Ultimate Edition. It's that to get that bag in the game, it's $7. So you can't even buy the virtual version of that bag with their in-game currency because it's not enough money.
Yeah. I was trying to find the image of it in game, but yeah, there is a canvas bag in Fallout.
Which is crazy because they're
$7.
charging $7 for a bag in game, one item.
Some of the basic emotes, like the little what's the character from Fallout?
Vault Boy.
Is it Vault Boy? Yeah, the little Vault Boy emotes, those little stickers. They're like $3 to $5 each. So they basically said, here's a sticker and a half for your $200 pre-order. Does that count as a make good? By the way, the game's $35.
It's crazy. I guess that's what now I know, like, that game should have been free to play. If they're charging $7 for a messenger bag that goes on your fake character, not even a full outfit, is insane. That is where it really turned. The whole pricing thing is like, it's business. They're just trying to get more people to play. They have to move fast or quick to make sure that they can make a Fallout 5 or whatever. The canvas bag can so easily be fixed and they wouldn't really feel the hit. And like, they don't care. Like, they just don't care. And they're like, $5, here you go. Like, that really is, I'll give you $5 to fuck off.
Do you think they'll win a game award for it?
Jeff Keighley, if you're watching and you want me to care about the Game Awards, which I know he's sitting there.
Shaftiest Shaft, presented by Schick Hydro.
Presented by Shaft, and they bring him back from the grave. I just feel like that would be a category I'd finally care about, Jeff.
How about
That's
next
true.
week we get to Counter-Strike?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
You got to set it up.
That's fair enough. Whoa! The Zen said, okay, so I just turned on all these alerts Admittedly, they were off for a little bit.
Yeah, but no one did anything. No one subscribed. No one donated, right?
There was, which is when I realized that it didn't happen.
What happened?
There was the Zin said, "Can you guys pause the show for a second? We have a fire drill at work, and I'm currently standing on the road. Thanks." And then 500 bids again. He said, "Okay, I'm back. You can resume. Thanks for."
Oh shit. Okay, good. I'm glad we paused it.
We really didn't do anything.
Glad we paused it.
And then somebody did sub. I turned him off for the podcast yesterday, and then I forgot.
That's okay.
Janitor 2009 said, "Just showing love. Hope everyone has an epic Friday so far."
Hey, thanks, man. You get it? See how it sounds?
You did it.
But now you gotta.
Oh, and now I gotta
you play. No, now you gotta play off it.
Hey, you're dumb. You're nuts. That's not funny.
I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
I'm not dumb. That was very smart.
Hey.
That was very smart. Everybody knows that when it's cold, sounds and smells are amplified. That's just the way it is. It's very cold in Alaska. And Sarah Palin, she loves to eat beans on a snowmobile. You put those two things together, one sounds like.
What are you even saying?
And that's
What
not
is
even
the
the
point of
snowmobile.
this? Are you trying to entertain someone? Is that
point
what you're
is-
trying to do?
yeah,
How dare you?
I am very entertaining.
I got to talk about
That's my
Donald
job.
Trump and serious stuff.
You know me in politics. You know me in politics. It's very hard to talk about politics. So I have to make noise because that's my job.
Hold
That's
on,
what
let
I
me
do.
drive my
I have to make
Tesla
noise.
that runs on soy and beans because I love the earth and I got to use fake ass deodorant
You know what? Oh, 'cause
because
you're so-
I don't pay my taxes.
It's because you're so privileged. Oh, what? I can't afford soy. I'm looking up at the ivory tower, and all I'm sitting there is waiting for my food delivery to show up while doing a Van Damme split jump in between my two cars, and I won't put anything on Craigslist unless it's worth
Sorry, I'm
$500
too busy
or
investing
more.
with all my money and watching two poor ladies fight on the street for my entertainment.
Oh, sweet. I got paid. Thanks for your investments.
Oh, my coattails hurt.
Yeah, that's true. I should call you out on that more.
Hold on. I have a very loose grip on your coattails nowadays.
I should call you out on that more.
Riding them hard for a long time. No, less so, but still.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, buddy.
I'm going to just insert myself into your shot real
You
quick.
should leave.
What?
You should. Like, you should branch out.
What do you mean?
Like, you should leave.
But I could have left
I know it could have. You should.
but I
have.
didn't.
But you should.
But I like
it would be
working with
good
you.
for you.
No, it's not. This is my center, my home, my oeuvre.
It's a nest. I get it. But at some point, gotta flap the wings, man.
I like being here.
Look, you're not hearing what I'm saying. Leave.
You bought me a thin tie, but I already had thin ties.
Is Brooklyn the host of Cyber Garbage? Is she
Brooklyn?
becoming a host?
She's on the show every day.
Is she a host?
I don't know. Nobody's a host. I wouldn't even argue that I am.
Have you guys talked about Bethesda and the Collector? Is that the?
I think the.
Are they talking about the Collector's Edition?
Yes.
Oh, Luis, we haven't talked about that. Should we talk about that?
Let's talk about it. Let's try to find a YouTube video where a guy talks about it for 6 minutes and does
Yeah.
each other
So
thing.
apparently the issue with the Collector's Edition and Luis. Oh, he clarified it is the edition. The Collector's Edition. They charge $200.
Crazy.
They showed. Let me see if I can pull up an.
Hold on.
image of it.
Did they actually ship a canvas bag though? Because that's
That was
that's all
the
I
issue.
cared about.
Is that they mentioned that part of the pre-order bonus would be a canvas bag, and it was a $200 collector's edition.
Yeah, I ordered it. I didn't get it yet,
Let me
but
see, collector's edition Fallout.
as long as I get the canvas bag, everything's gonna be fine.
Well, that's part of the issue, Alex, is that they actually didn't ship it with the canvas bag. They shipped it with like a nylon bag.
What?
So people are super, super upset about that. Hey, Zen, he watched an ad. Thank you so much for the 5 bits. That's the canvas bag, which you could use it as a gym bag.
I was going to.
You could put, whatever you want to put in it. I'm not going to judge. You put whatever you
Heads?
want in that bag. And I bet most people got it for the Power Armor head and the other little collectibles. But still, if you spent $200
Yeah.
on the Power Armor edition, you would expect to get what was advertised. But what you got was a very different bag. And let me see if I can find an image of it was a nylon Fallout 76 bag. Let me see if I can pull that up. So people are rightfully upset about it. So do you
There's
know?
a YouTube video right there. It's the first one. It
Oh,
looks like he
this
has
one here?
it. Yeah.
False advertising? Okay. Oh my God, I do not need a 6-minute
on.
long video
Just get to the bag.
to explain. That's all I need is the photo. That's all you
Okay.
needed. Hey, look, they promised one thing and you got that. But whatever.
You know what's the craziest thing about it? They to fix it, they offered 500 Atom points. Okay, that's only $5, and then in the game to get that bag in the game is $7. You can't even afford the fake bag. It's crazy.
That's ridiculous. So hey, you spent $200. Here's your $5 make good. You can't even have the cosmetic in game
Yeah.
to make up for. That's ridiculous.
Are you still gonna play the game?
I don't know, because there's two different camps, right?
Sure.
On one hand, you have the people that are, I guess, rightfully upset. It's their prerogative to be upset. They spent $200 on a collector's edition. Now the game's $35, and you're only getting some in-game currency. But there's another whole camp out there saying, like, look, yeah, okay, there are some issues, but I'm having fun with the game. The game's fun for me. So I might try it.
I feel like the first, I could understand that, like, hey, they're just a business. They're trying to make money. They're trying to get people to play the game so they can make Fallout 5 or whatever. But it's just so tone deaf to be like, hey, it's such an easy thing for them to fix. To be like, hey, here's $5. Shut up and go away. Our most engaged fan base. It's crazy.
Well, people love to loop them in now with the EAs and the I guess the
Blizzard.
The Blizzards of the world. Everybody's got a cell phone. Like, they love to lump them all in together because it's cool to hate. But I don't know that is that the case here? Is this a series of missteps? Like did Todd Howard himself approve the merch and ship it all, or was it a third party, something like, hey, we'll handle the collector's edition, or does it matter?
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Did you see the Proteus trailer?
Which one's that?
It's like Doom, it's like the Doom.
Oh, are you talking about this because you made a thing that you want to talk about?
Oh my God, Kevin!
Is that what this is?
Yes.
Oh, I want to talk about a thing because I made the thing.
Sorry. I wanted to take the thing you were excited about and make art about it. I wanted to, instead of just shitting on the game, which you always yell at me for, I wanted to take the thing you were excited about and then, God forbid, I make something for the show.
Wow. Let me find a way to be excited about something.
Yes!
I know. Me.
You always, because I'm trying to add. I'm trying to do work.
The best fun house ever. You know why? All the mirrors are me. That's why this fun house is the best.
As long as there's a thin tie in there, I'm in.
I'm the reason you know about thin ties.
You didn't tell me to get thin tie.
I told you.
No, you didn't.
Thin up your tie.
I didn't have a big lobster
I didn't
bib
say
tie.
you walked in with a big old look at my tie. It's comically oversized. I told you thin ties were cool.
That's not what happened. You're full of shit.
100% what happened. If I'm full of shit, you're full of shit because you're full of everything that I am. That's your whole MO. Wait, you're full of shit? I'm going to be full of shit too, except my shit's going to have cool deal with it sunglasses on it.
We got a comment here. Somebody said, did you guys see the thing about the Fallout collector's bag?
No, what is that?
Is
that the collector's edition thing that everybody's all upset about? Is that what he's talking about, the bag?
Yeah.
Like in-game or the real bag?
So apparently they shipped, instead of this cool canvas bag, this nylon bag. And inside of it,
hold on, Fallout 76 nylon bag.
Yeah, just search that.
If I can find a photo of it. Nylon. Oh, not nylon bag. Okay.
Okay.
Spelled that wrong.
Go down. There should be like a YouTube video.
Let's see.
Zin 500 bits. He said, "Can you guys pause the show for a second? I have a fire drill at work, and I'm currently standing in the road. Thanks."
Oh shit. Okay. Well, he spent 500 bits on it. I guess
we should just pause.
We should pause it.
Did you see that thing Trump tweeted?
Oh, Fallout 76, the gift that keeps on taking. Controversy.
I don't need 6 minutes of this.
Yeah, this is too long.
I need 6 minutes.
Just show me the picture of the bag.
Is he back from the fire?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want
to. Well, 200 artists remade Shrek.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sit here and watch the whole damn thing. I'm sure there's nuggets of goodness.
I'm going to watch it all tonight.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going to watch the whole thing.
Oh, Zin's back.
Okay, I'm back. Thanks for pausing.
Okay, cool. Zin, you didn't miss much. We were just mentioning that the whole Shrek Retold is the video. It's an hour and a half long. And I'm sure that there's like some choice nugs in there.
I like it.
I'll wait for the timestamps. I like the idea of this. I like that creators got together to do a thing like that. But I tried to watch it this morning, Alex, and the moment when you could tell, like, those who had the passion for it, when they handed the keys over, someone immediately drove the Miata into a power pole.
I like it. I like when there's like a bunch of artists doing stuff because
I do too, but I don't know that all of it's going to be watchable. I think there will be like great scenes like the dick shooting from the RoboCop remake.
Sure.
You're ugly, sis.
No, it's perfect. It just needs a few.
Wow.
Homie touches.
VR chat's getting weird.
Lights.
I appreciate that.
I like the IRL stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm okay with some of this.
Okay, hold on.
Rescue me.
Yes, Papa?
Dude, I'm going to just take a cocktail of substances tonight and watch that entire thing.
Oh, Tommy Tallarico and the Amico. Has there any new news on that?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Should we talk about that?
Yeah.
Do you want to hate it or do you want to make it? Oh, thanks for actually talking about the Fallout collector bag, says
Louis Champ
Champ.
101.
Hey, you're welcome, Louis.
Hold on, I don't know if he's kidding.
Our pleasure. What? He asked if we saw...
That's true.
Oh, Payucon asked if we saw the Fallout 76 collector bag.
Oh my God, I could not. Dude, that was insane. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, they gave...
Hold on, is that guy wearing a skinny tie?
Bye, everyone.
what it is. Everybody report to the motherfucking dance floor with they motherfucking drinks. They wet ass pussies, they big fat asses, and them big brown titties with them pepperoni nipples.
Very legal and very cool?
Oh my God.
Like, what? I thought.
Hold on, sorry.
No, that's okay. I thought it was a.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
I
Shit.
saw an image. Oh, that's. Oh, what? I'm not surprised that you fucked up. That's okay. I'm not. I saw a tweet of it this morning, and I thought for sure it was an image, and I tried to click and drag over the text. And I was super confused because I was like, oh, this can't be real. I went to his Twitter account, which I don't follow, nor do I recommend anyone follow, but thankfully someone does because, well, I got to see this. And he says, oh, I get it. I'm a very good developer, happily living my life when I see our country going in the wrong direction, to put it mildly. It's so funny.
You know what? Listen.
Wait, hold on. The best part. Against all odds, I decide to run for president and continue to run my business. Very legal and very cool. What? It's emoluments clause? It's actually not legal. Talked about it on the campaign trail, ... He's just zoning out while he's on his golden shitter.
You know what's crazy about this is that like I was into it like for once Trump's tweets because like his kill death ratio is KD.
His KD
was like pretty high like on this tweet because
what do you mean is KD with a tweet?
Well, I mean he was half true and half false, which is a good.
Okay, wait, unpack that for me, please.
So he said, I'm a very good developer, lies.
Sure.
Happily living my life, he's miserable, lies.
Well, we don't know that, but okay, all right.
When I see my country going the wrong direction, to put it mildly, that's true.
Well, arguable.
Against all odds, I decided to run for president. That's true, very unlikely. So when he says it's very legal and very cool to run his own business, I'm like, well, what? His hit to miss ratio is 50-50 by now. So it's got to be, one of those has to be true.
That's such an interesting point.
Thank you, man.
Because all along the way, it's like, hey, true, false, and then you're getting ready for that last statement about like very legal, very cool.
It's got to be one of them.
It's got to be one of them. And so even though he's lying along the way, it sets you up to go, hey, wait a minute. If it's been false, true, one of these statements has to be true.
I know.
Which one is it? And if it's not very legal, then that means it is very cool. And we as a society, as a nation, sometimes we go like, hey, you know what? That's not legal, but it was so cool. You get a pass.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I don't know enough
you know what I'm
about this,
saying?
so-
But if I may,
Yeah.
if it is very legal, but it's not very cool, well then that's okay,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Because
totally
it's legal.
fine.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of legal
politics.
stuff is not very cool.
It's politics. This is, wow, I feel like we're really hitting it off today, Kev. We're locked in.
Yeah, I love Mr. Destiny.
Yeah, this is great.
Fantastic.
Does this feel a little familiar though? Did Trump tweet this a couple
He's
days ago?
always tweeting things like that. Always tweeting things like that. But you know what he hasn't tweeted about?
What?
Fallout 76 Collector's Edition.
Oh my God.
And if there's anybody who should be upset about it, I know Trump likes to spend money like it's sand through the fingers of time, but have you heard about this Collector's Edition?
Maybe?
There's a 6-minute video. Let's watch it.
Okay, let's watch it.
Bound surrounding Fallout 76, Bethesda's bug-riddled disaster of a
Let's
game.
go full screen with
The
it.
Yeah,
latest
sorry.
of many complaints
I'm so glad that somebody
surrounding
made like a
Fallout
fully comprehensive
76
video about this.
arises from the game's physical collector's edition and the blatant false advertising that was used to sell it. The Power Armor edition of Fallout 76 has a bunch of crap in there, a little map, some little figures, a helmet, but more importantly, a canvas bag, or at least that's what was advertised and still continued to be advertised long after they changed it from an impressive, nice-looking canvas bag to this shitty, crinkled, flimsy nylon bag. As of yesterday, store listings still had canvas bag written down, but that was blatantly false. Now, collector's editions and products in general rarely look quite as good as the official PR photography, but the difference in quality here is staggering. It's like those little machines you put 25p in and twist, like a Gashapon machine, but there are these really crappy ones in Britain, or at least they used to be in the 80s.
I mean, look at that thing. Insane. Listen, I understand that there's different manufacturing, but for them to be like, hey, here's your basically, it's like a reusable shopping bag is crazy. Oh, Kevin, you are so funny. That's great. I love that. That's good stuff. You got any more like nuggets of wisdom? Pointless Podcast. I'm here kissing, hugging, and belly rubbing. My guest, Zach Perlman, is here, ladies and gentlemen. Zach, how's it going? Hey, what's up? Hey, Alex, I'm going to take you down. What's up? I'm taking a big shit. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, I'm Aaron. What's up? Kevin Howard. All right. I wish my career was somewhere else. That's a good. I'll see you. Bye, Pointless. Why are you doing this to me?
Hey, everybody. Welcome, boys and girls, in-betweeners, and all that stuff. We are excited for a show. Huh? Have we ever been this excited? Welcome to Office Hours. I'm here. I've got my boy Alex Correa in the booth. What's up, Alex?
I love Alex!
Yeah, fix stuff. Fix something. Do something with your life.
I love Clash Royale.
Oh, Jeremy, welcome to the show. You look better than ever. Air horn means excitement. That's right.
Man,
Woo, that's some good water. I
can't wait to
love
go home.
hydrate.
to my wife!
That's right. How is that going, by the way?
It's great, but I hate it.
No, but let's really dig deep.
Okay, dig deep.
Gaze into my eyes and let's get real. That's good. That's good. Okay. By the way, quick thank you to our sponsor.
Hey, Kevin, sorry to interrupt. Did you hear about the Fallout 76 Collector's Edition?
Alex, that's like 6 hours old news.
Whoopsie fart. We really need to get a show. We need a show and we need a hobby.
What are you talking about? This went great, dude.
not-
This is the best thing we've done in months.
Oh, I agree, and that's part of the issue, isn't it? Isn't that part of the issue?
No,
Are
you
you
set the
just
bar low
starting-
so you can walk over it.
You're just starting the show now?
Oh,
Maybe.
Yep.
That's another.
Depends on what timeline
Hey,
you're in.
did you see what Trump tweeted, Yaniv?
Yeah.
Today, no. Was it about the Alaska earthquake? And was he insensitive about it?
I heard it was Sarah Palin farting.